Hello everyone and welcome. Welcome to the 2022 West Shore Community College Nursing Pinning Ceremony. Tonight is an important night in that it's the culmination of all the hard work and determination of the graduates sitting before you here. We get to celebrate with them the completion of their journey to be a nurse. Tonight they will be symbolically enter the sisterhood and brotherhood of the nursing profession. Graduates, you've come such a long way since that April orientation 2 years ago. Remember that? You've gone through your skills checkoffs with physical assessment and vital signs to med administration, and now you're doing clinicals in critical care and emergency room. We are so proud of you and the accomplishment that's brought you here. But they didn't get here alone. You are all proof of that. You've been there to support them through this journey, to celebrate their successes, like their clinical skills checkoffs, their first day of clinical, and their last. And I'm sure you've also been there through some tears and frustrations. Thank you for your support. As nurses ourselves, we know how important it is to have friends and family surround you. And we're so happy that you can be here tonight to help celebrate their accomplishment. I'd also like to introduce and acknowledge the faculty and adjunct instructors who've given countless hours of their time and expertise to come alongside these students and mentor them, to create lectures and labs and clinicals that will help them apply what they learned in the real world setting so that they can not only pass, but become excellent nurses. I also want to say a big thank you to some of the college administration and board of trustees who are here tonight. We are honored to have you here. Please stand as I introduce those here tonight. Our first year nursing faculty, Megan Sponhauer, Heather Like, and Peg Gramis. Peg retired as a full-time nursing faculty member in December, but has continued with us as an adjunct instructor. Second year nursing faculty, Dwayne Kelly and Christy Richards. Adjunct nursing instructor, Sue Warmaskirken, who is also a retired full-time nursing faculty member, and Laura Acton. Winnell Cabot, our administrative assistant, who does amazing things, and our administration, Dr. Mark Kinney, Vice President of Academics and Student Affairs, and Scott Ward, College President. We're also blessed to have some of our Board of Trustees here tonight. Lindsay Earle, Tony Fabaz, and Randy Tomaszewski. Thank you for all you do for the college and the nursing division. Can we give them one more round of applause? Thank you. As I mentioned earlier, tonight is a really special event. In a little while, depending on how long Dwayne talks, each graduate will receive a time-honored pin, a symbol of a nurse's service to others, and their induction into the nursing profession. A little bit of a history lesson, promise it won't be long. The nursing pinning ceremony is actually the welcoming of new nurses into the profession of nursing. It's been around for a long time. Any of you have any idea how long it's been around? 900 years. Since the 12th century Crusades, actually. However, it's the legacy of the famed Florence Nightingale that has influenced the modern-day nursing pinning ceremonies. Hospital recognized her impact on the field of healthcare and began creating pinning ceremonies beginning in the mid-1880s. Initially, only those nurses with exceptional marks and practice received pins, but that later expanded to include all nurses devoted to the welfare of their patients and the well-being of society. That's why tonight we're going to honor that tradition, and we're going to celebrate the success of each individual graduate here by giving them their own West Shore Community College nursing pin in recognition of their hard work and dedication thus far. So let's continue with the evening. It's my privilege to introduce tonight's guest speaker, Mr. Dwayne Kelly, Professor of Nursing here at West Shore Community College. After Dwayne will be the actual pinning, followed by the Cooney Award presentation by Dr. Mark Kinney, and a few closing remarks. Dwayne has been a West Shore Community College nursing professor for 9 years. He's educated many second-year students in their medical surgical knowledge and clinical judgment through his teaching of MedSurg 2 and 3. He's also assisted students through numerous simulations and as simulation coordinator. He's a well-known MSU fan, die-hard NCAA basketball tournament fan, and how do I know that? Because he wouldn't do clinicals during the tournament. And a husband and father of 4 sons. Won't you join me now in welcoming Mr. Dwayne Kelly to the podium?
Thank you, Shelley, for that nice introduction. Graduate nurses, wow, can you believe that you're finally here? I can. This class is awesome, and I'm very happy for you. To say that I was a little stunned to be asked to do this is an understatement. For 2 semesters, these students answered 700 test questions and then spent hours listening to me tell them why their answers were wrong. For 2 semesters, the students listened to me during 4-hour classes. 4 hours. I'm good, but wow. How much more of me can you endure? Well, I'm truly honored and humbled that you asked me to do this. Thank you. West Shore Nursing Class of 2022, congratulations. Through hard work, grit, tears, friendships, laughter, a little bit of eye rolling, your hard work is paid off. The faculty and I are excited to welcome you into the nursing profession. Thank you for your commitment to completing this program. Also, like Shelley, I want to take a minute to acknowledge the family and friends out in the audience. Without your love, your support, your encouragement, your willingness to do everything for them the last 2 years, this may not have been possible. The nursing pin that they'll receive in a few minutes is almost as much yours as it is theirs. So congratulations and thank you to you as well. I do have one little warning for family and friends out here tonight watching online or in the audience. The graduate nurses are not quite done yet. They have one very big test that they need to pass. This test is usually harder than my test. So please give them time to do that, and when they pass it, they can fully re-engage with you. They only have to pass it once to be called an RN. So I think this is the 3rd time that I've been asked to give the keynote address for the graduating nurses. Usually I have a pretty clear focus. I get a feel for each class. I know what I want to say. But this year I felt really overwhelmed with ideas. Some of the students said that they wanted me to make them laugh. So I wrote really long jokes with great punchlines that you would have loved, but that didn't feel right. Others wanted me to rap or sing. So I penned these really complex lyrics that you could dance to, but also think. So here's one like, that's right, y'all, I'm Professor D, y'all congratulating the nurses with all my might, y'all. So I got a whole song, I could go on and on, but for something like this though, something heartfelt is usually in order. Maybe a poem, several quotes from Florence Nightingale to get you in the mood for nursing, but that's all been done before. But, you know, then it hit me, kind of like these nursing students, as you see them grow and as you see them improve in their skills, they have these aha moments where, Dwayne, I just heard a heart murmur and nobody's charted on it anywhere in the chart. Or I just found something on this patient that is new. And so they get really excited about it. Well, I got really excited about writing this speech. So I've really enjoyed this class. I've told them that many times. I feel like we've had some good times, but we've also traveled some rough roads together. Whether it's just the normal challenges of nursing school or COVID, or a student telling me their brother or their grandparent died, or a student telling me that they might have cancer, or a massive breakup, or a divorce, or a sick parent, or bad grades, or a student telling me their life has just gotten too overwhelming and they need time off to talk to someone. In the end, as I stand up here right now, I feel less like a teacher and more like a dad. And I think the graduates can understand this because they occasionally hear me talk in my dad voice or tell dad jokes. Parents of graduates, do you remember the first time your graduate drove off in their car alone? Or they were just about to go on their first date? Or they moved out? With my kids, I always felt really overprotective, and I would say things like, be careful, stay safe, take care of yourself, call me if you have any problems, I love you. For the past 3 years, the healthcare system has been overwhelmed with illness, death, short staffing, and more recently, burnout. This may be one of the most challenging times in history to graduate from nursing school. Yet I can confidently say, nursing class of 2022, you are ready for this. I have repeatedly told this class that they will be great nurses, and I believe that. The growth they have shown clinically and professionally is amazing. Many of these nurses already have jobs. Represented up here are med-surg nurses, ER nurses, OR nurses, OB nurses, rehab nurses, jail nurses, nursing home nurses, and home health nurses. There are a few that haven't decided on their career yet, but this class can pretty much go anywhere they want to and find a job. But still, like a dad, I worry about them. So as I would my own kids, I have some last-minute words of wisdom for them. First, be careful and stay safe. As nurses, you know what that means. Take your time before your double and perform your double and triple checks. Ask questions, find a mentor and use them. When you make a mistake, own it and learn from it. Notice I didn't say if you make a mistake. You have heard enough of my stories to know that it's not going to be perfect. Second, take care of yourself. As I said, nurse burnout is high. Up to 25% of first-year nurses either change jobs in the first year or they leave nursing altogether. The temptation is to work too much initially, pile on the overtime, get rushed off of orientation, and not give yourself enough downtime to enjoy what you need, to enjoy what you used to enjoy before nursing school. Take time to get to know your families again. Spend time at the beach, read books, play video games, go to lunch with a friend, or talk to a mentor or counselor. Whatever helps you recharge and maintain your love for being a nurse. And remember why you became a nurse. Third, and finally, call me if there are any problems. Your nursing faculty will never stop being your teachers. If you have a question or need a safe space to run a concern by, you can send a text, email, call, or stop by the school and we will make time for you. Don't ever feel like you're alone out there. And if everything's going well, you can just hit me up on social media or Spotify. Professor Dwayne's A+ playlist is pretty fresh. Graduates, thank you again for coming to West Shore. Thank you for your dedication, and thank you for choosing nursing. Congratulations. Now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the presentation of the pins. Please welcome Sue Wormuskirchen and Christy Richards. Sue is Professor Emerita, having retired from the program about 2 years ago, but still comes and helps us out. And Christy is an Associate Professor of Nursing, completing her 3rd year at the college and making a huge impact on our students. Thank you.
I want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for the graduate students for allowing me to come back and participate. This year, we typically, our graduate nurses are pinned by the faculty, but this year the students requested if they could have a close friend or family member pin them. We're doing that. So the pins will be awarded to the students in alphabetical order. So when it comes time for your student, I would like to have you just come forward, handstand with your graduate to receive their pin. Madison Bennett. Madison would like to thank her friends and family for their endless support throughout the program. To the fellow nurses here today, thank you for showing us the way during this stressful time in healthcare. And lastly, to my classmates, thank you for all the study dates, the jokes, and most importantly, to the new lifelong friendships. Good luck to all of you in the next adventures you choose. Matthew Blair. Matthew would like to thank the West Shore staff for their help throughout this journey. Nursing school has been a tough road, but the support and resources and the help that has been provided to him overcoming many of the challenges he faced during his 2 years at West Shore. And above all, Matthew would like to thank his loved ones and friends. Without their support and encouragement, he would not be here where he is today. Jessica Fairbanks. To everyone who offered support while Jessica was doing this, thank you with all of her heart. To my friends, parents especially, and my 3 baby girls, thank you. Your love, encouragement, and understanding got me through more than you know. Everything she does is for you. Jessica loves you tremendously. Marina Falkowski. Marina wants to thank her professors and classmates for helping and teaching her. She wants to thank her parents for being a constant source of unconditional love and support. But mostly she wants to thank her kids, Beatrice and Hendrik, for being so patient and understanding during this time. Hannah Fearing. Hannah wants to express her gratitude to science, making it possible for her to be alive today and inspiring her career in healthcare. A special thank you to her family and friends for the unwavering support and listening to her 2+ years of complaints. We finally made it. Sarah Gifford. Thank you to all the instructors for their countless hours of education. To Sarah's family, friends, classmates, mom, grandma, who unfortunately didn't make it to the end of this journey with her, for the many hours spent with my kids while supporting her along the way. Lastly, thank you to her husband and children for the multitude of sacrifices they have made for the awards, being her biggest fans. Jeffrey Guyette. To his family who made this all possible, his gratitude can never be expressed fully, even though for the support that has brought him to this place in life. As he takes this next step forward, he cannot forget his many friends, both old and new, who have been understanding and supportive of this commitment every step of the way. Amanda Hartoon. Amanda would like to thank her mom and dad and son Chase for all their support these past couple of years and for believing in her. Success comes with personal effort, but Amanda could not have done it without the love and support she received from her family. Thank you to the professors for preparing me to become the best nurse she can be. You are greatly appreciated. Kaya Houston. Thank you to her friends and family that have supported her through this long journey. It has been challenging. She has struggled and has quit more times than she can count, and without you, she would not be here today. Thank you for always having her back and putting up with her, especially her husband and boys. She loves you. Melissa Lemire. Thank you to her family and friends for her support and guidance and encouragement. Jesse, Faith, Adam, Mom, John, Ashley, you all deserve more than just a thank you for standing by my side, believing in me even when I struggled and was sacrificing time to help achieve my goals. Thank you for the friends she has made along the way. She couldn't have done this without you. Jacqueline Lynch. Thank you to her mom and dad and Carolyn for their unconditional love and support. Your encouragement through this program has been matchless. To her boys, Yari, Nikolai, and Tyler, thank you for your patience, support, and fierce love. Thank you to the people above for being the most supportive and important people in my life and pushing me towards this goal. Angela Miller. Thank you to Dwayne, Shelley, and Christy for working with me every step of the way. Thank you to my fellow classmates who laughed and cried with her. Thank you for her parents and her friends who have supported her through this hardship. And thank you to her husband, John, and son, Jackson, who sacrificed everything so that she could achieve her dreams. Amy Morleg. Amy would like to thank her family for supporting her through this program. She couldn't have been able to do this without you. Amy would also like to thank her coworkers for their support. She knows it wasn't always easy to cover for her while she was gone. Andy, this is for you. She promises to always listen and do what is right for her patients and their families. Paige Filippo. Did I skip one? Oh, Kayla, sorry. Sorry, Kayla. Kayla Nelson. Thank you to her family and friends for helping her through nursing school. Kayla wouldn't be here where she is today if it wasn't for your love and support. Thank you. Sorry, Kayla. All right, now I'm on Paige Filippo, right? Paige would like to thank all of her classmates, professors, co-workers, friends, and all the shift at different clinical sites that helped and taught her so much. A very special thank you to her husbands, kids, parents, siblings, in-laws, and for the help all along the way, for being her biggest, strongest support system. Paige says she would not be here today if it wasn't for you guys. Kelly Teets. Kelsey. Oh, I spelled that wrong on here again. when I was recopying, sorry. Kelsey wants to thank the nursing faculty and her classmates for always believing in her. Most of all, Kelsey wants to thank her sister and parents for their unconditional love and support throughout this whole process. Emily Van Dyke. Emily says to her mom and dad she feels blessed to have parents like you. Your continuous support throughout her lifetime, especially the last couple of years, have been unbelievable. She could not have done this without you. Also, thank you for her classmates and friends. She is thankful to have shared this experience with all of you. Marion Wilkie. Marion would like to thank her fiancé for putting up with her countless hours of studying and support. Also for her mom for always picking up the phone and letting her vent.
Good evening, everyone. Since 2002, West Shore Community College has annually presented the Eugene Cooney Award to one nursing student. The award process begins with nursing faculty nominating 4 individuals they believe best demonstrate the qualities of caring, competence, commitment, confidence, and critical reasoning. Nursing students then select the winner by anonymously voting on those 4 candidates. So the Eugene Cooney family established this award after Mr. Cooney was impressed with the care his wife received when she was ill, and when he realized that the nurses providing such great care were from West Shore Community College. And he decided to honor the profession by funding a scholarship. And thus, the recipient of this award will receive a $500 scholarship to be used for further education. So I will now announce each of the 4 candidates and share a few comments their classmates wrote about them. Please join me at the podium as I call your name. Our first nominee is Jessica Fairbanks. Jessica is always kind to her classmates and considerate of their opinions and feelings. She is an awesome patient advocate and has worked so hard throughout this past year. And another student wrote, Jessica is someone I would want caring for me. She is an advocate for all patients and classmates. She is confident and knowledgeable in every aspect of nursing. Our next nominee is Jeffrey Goyette. Jeff goes above and beyond. He has an excellent bedside manner and truly listens to his patients. He has a great understanding of the disease process and how to apply it. Jeff is always kind and has a positive attitude towards every individual he encounters. Our next nominee is Amy Morlag. Amy is kind and compassionate about what she is doing. She truly cares about others and able to work through processes. And Amy has shown immense commitment and compassion in her journey to becoming an RN. She has faced many obstacles and persevered and will be an amazing nurse. And our final nominee is Kelsey Teets. Kelsey goes above and beyond to help me understand concepts. She is the reason I can do med math. She is the most thorough student nurse, and I'm proud to have her in my class and as my friend. I couldn't do this nursing thing without her. And the winner of the 2022 Eugene Cooney Award is Amy Morlag. Congratulations. Congratulations.
We're almost done, hang in. So as we close this event tonight, I also want to recognize that one of our nursing graduates, who is just up here, Kelsey Teets, I should have told her to stay up here, earned the Outstanding Occupational Student of the Year and was presented with that award last week Thursday during the College Awards ceremony. Kelsey, can you please come back up, sorry, to receive a bouquet, and then as she does so, can you please give her a round of applause? I want to talk a little bit about superheroes. Dwayne kind of started it with his reference to the healthcare workers during the pandemic. So throughout the pandemic, I'm sure you've heard that healthcare workers have been acknowledged and recognized as superheroes for their tireless work with the ill and the dying. And they are. I don't want to take away from that. They certainly are. But I want to let you know that you graduates are also superheroes. You're the first cohort of nursing students who chose to go into the nursing profession in the middle of a pandemic. Some of you because of that. You are superheroes. And do you know what your superpower is? I think it's determination. You determined, sure, give them a round of applause. You determined that you wanted to go into the nursing profession in the middle of a pandemic, and you did it. You determined that you would make it through the first semester, and then the first year, and then the second year, and you did it. I want to challenge you to keep using that superhero power throughout your career as a nurse. Every day, determine to do your best. Every day, determine to put the safety of your patients first. Every day, determine to be the nurse your patient needs you to be. And every day, determine to learn something new. And never stop learning, whether it's something small like a new medication or something large like earning your doctorate degree. We've given you just the basis of your nursing education, like the tip of the iceberg. I know it feels like a lot more than that. But there's so much more to learn. Go into your career determined to be better and to keep learning. Be determined to keep being a superhero. Alicia Rosnick-Murta said, "The greatest heroes of today are health professionals, among whom nurses play a key role. The new superheroes can be a symbol of hope, tenacity, courage, and determination, no matter how difficult a challenge fate presents." And Dwayne said it as well, and I'll say it, you are ready for that challenge. On behalf of the nursing department, we want to be the first to welcome you as fellow nurses in the nursing profession. Congratulations to you, the West Shore Community College nursing class of 2022. Thank you, and good night. Go and celebrate with your graduate. Wait. Oh, sorry, forgot. My bad. How about the Nursing Nightingale Pledge? That would be good. Also a key component of the pinning ceremony. Thank you.
We can't skip this great tradition of reciting the Florence Nightingale Pledge. I know there's some nurses out here in the audience, and I'm requesting that you stand up and recite the pledge with us. I'm requesting that my faculty colleagues who are nurses stand up and recite the pledge, and all of the students. That's why you were giving the brochure. Okay, all nurses, please stand up. Okay, thank you. So we're going to recite this Nightingale Pledge together. Ready? I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to faithfully practice my profession of nursing. I will do all in my power to make and maintain the highest standards and practices of my profession. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping in the practice of my calling. I will assist the physician in their work and will devote myself to the welfare of my patients, my family, and my community. I will endeavor to fulfill my rights and privileges as a good citizen and take my share of responsibility in promoting the health and welfare of the community. I will constantly endeavor to increase my knowledge and skills in nursing and to use them wisely. I will zealously seek to nurse those who are ill wherever they may be and whenever they are in need. I will be active in assisting others in safeguarding and promoting the health and happiness of mankind. Thank you.
Now you are all free to go. Thank you so much.